Hi everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of Feed the Beast Infinity on Expert Mode. So at the end of my last episode, I had managed to get my thermal centrifuge set up, so that was all working, wherever I left you, there we go, there's a thermal centrifuge. Now, I discovered a slight problem. I decided to pick up the uranium here, and I realised that basically this irradiates me, so before we can actually start making the jetpacks, there's something I need to make first, which is a hazmat suit. So we're going to first of all need to make some orange dye. So we're going to need some red and some yellow flowers, which I'm hoping we've already got. Let's have a quick look. So do we have roses? We've got mystical red flowers. That's not really much help. Looking for roses and dandelions. So I've got that's still mystical yellow flowers. That's still Britannia. We want vanilla flowers if possible. Do I not have any? I would have thought I would have had some. If not, it's not a problem. We can always go and find some. So let's go and do that. I can see a zombie around there somewhere, so I'm just going to grab out my crossbow just to be on the safe side, as this thing is insanely powerful. One hits all basic mobs in one hit, which is kind of crazy. So we're looking for kind of like vanilla, yellow flowers and red flowers, basically, to make ourselves some orange dye. Unless I can do it with Britannia stuff. Let's have a quick look. I can hear that zombie. Where is he? I want to kill him. I'll just show you how effective a crossbow is. I can hear the zombie. I just can't see him. Yeah, weird. Yeah, let me just have a quick double check. Let me just make sure with the orange dye that we can't just combine together Britannia flowers. So, having a quick flick through. So like red dye. Where do we get red dye from? So we got poppies or red tulips. Or rosebush, or no. So we do need to find some ordinary red flowers somewhere. So let's have a quick scout around, see if we can find some vanilla flowers to make some orange dye out of. Probably should have done this before I started the episode, but I didn't realise I didn't have any vanilla flowers. It's all bloody Britannia flowers, absolutely everywhere. So it's a slight problem. Here's my old base. Just having a quick scout around here. Yeah, I can see like plenty of these mystical yellow flowers. Let me just double check. So mystical yellow flowers. What can I do with these? So I just want to see if I can actually turn these into dye at all. Oh, okay. So I can actually use these yellow petals, I believe, to actually make dyes out of, I think. So mortar and pestle, and then we can use you to make orange dye, I believe. I don't know. We could do an orange flower, though, I think. Just go back to the hazmat. So I'm going to double check. So we've got orange dye. We get this from. Let's have a quick look around here. Burning biomes of plenty, not useful. I can't see anything, any gendustry stuff here. So maybe I do need to find. Yeah, maybe I do need to find what I'm looking for. So we need to find a dandelion, and is that Minecraft? Yes, that is. So we want you because you're the yellow dye that we need, I believe. We'll just smash you up. Let's double check this. Yep, there we go. Dandelion yellow. Perfect. And then we just need to find vanilla red flowers. No, that's mystical brown flowers. So that's something we don't want. Come on, there's got to be some red, just vanilla red flowers around here somewhere. You would have thought they would have been around here somewhere. Oops, a daisy. I just fell down a big old hole there. We also need to eat some hamburgers to replenish our health. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, why are there like no vanilla red flowers? I can't see any of them anywhere. It's kind of annoying. This is where I probably like they were back at my base and I completely missed them. I'm gonna head back fairly quick as I've just realised it's getting dark and I've got no armour because that was one of my list of things to do next was to start working on some kind of armour, such as either a nano suit or a fluxed it's like the fluxed electrum one, something like that. Is that it? Ah, there we go. Poppy Minecraft. Bloody hell, how the hell did I not see that before? I must have just walked straight past it. So let's see if we're actually missing any of them. So I might already have poppies, to be fair now. I do. I have one more poppy. That should probably be enough orange dye, I think. We only need a few. Let me just add total it up. So if we turn you into oopsie-daisy. Rose red and dandelion yellow. That should make 4 orange dye, and we need 2 for the hazmat suit, 1 for the trousers. If we go for the scuba helmet, oops-a-daisy, scuba helmet, that only needs 1. Okay, so yeah, that's plenty actually. So because the rubber boots, I believe we don't need. No orange dye for that. Okay, so let's make the hazmat suit. Let's do that next. So we're going to need some rubber. This is where I don't have enough rubber. Though we've got 24. That should be plenty in theory. We'll go smelt that up really quick. So yeah, we basically need this to actually pick up the uranium. So I may as well have it all ready to go and craft it up while we are working on everything else. So I've already got some redstone chipsets underway. I also need to finish smelting up. No, we've already got 4 refined iron plates. That's all right then. Perfect. So we look around. So we've got some pulverized ferrous metal. So what we need to do is if we swap this over to that side. Once this rubber's finished melting, we should then be able to start smelting up some ferrous metal. So let's go back to hazmat. So we should be able to get the first part of the hazmat suit. The hazmat suit leggings we can't afford yet because we need more rubber. How much more we got? 4. That should be enough to get the hazmat leggings. There we go. Next we need the scuba helmet, which is a little bit more complicated. That requires some glass and some iron bars. So let's double check the recipe for iron bars. I imagine, nope, they're just basic iron bars, so that's not too bad. So we just need 6 iron, which apparently is no longer in that chest there. I must have moved it somewhere. Let's have a quick look around. So anywhere it's going to be in here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, daisy. Perfect. Need 1 piece of glass. I'm hoping I've got some remaining. If not, that's just going to be a case of smelting some more up. No, looks like I'm all out of glass now. So just thought I'd double check before we start smelting up sand and then realizing that we don't actually need to. So we're just going to wait for that last little bit of raw rubber to be processed, and then we'll throw in the sand like so. We'll grab that rubber out. Just need the 1 piece of glass. Excellent. We also need to create the iron bars. There we go. Marvellous. That's the scuba helmet that we need. And then finally we need... so a quick look. We need a piece of wool. We should have a piece of wool around here. There we go. And that should allow us to make the rubber boots. Okay, where are you? There we go. Rubber boots. Okay, why couldn't we craft that? Wool and then rubber. That's weird. Don't know why I wasn't shift clicking in. How bizarre. So just put you away. Right, so if we go onto our person, we should now be able to equip all that. Let's double check this works in the safety of our base while it's still like daytime and stuff like that. So we're going to try picking up some uranium. And I'm not dying this time, so that is much better. So when I picked this up before, basically I pretty much got irradiated straight away. So I just wanted to double check that was actually okay, which it now seems to be. We'll also grab the redstone chipsets out of there. Okay, so now we're actually underway. We can start working on the jetpack. So first of all, we want to make the hardened jetpack. So if we actually go to hardened jetpack, here we go, perfect. So we need to make the hardened thrusters first. So first of all, we need to make some hardened flux ducts. So for that, we're going to need the refined iron plates. Now, I'm sure I made some spare hardened glass. So I'm hoping this is just knocking around somewhere. Oh yes, perfect. Hardened glass. Excellent. So we should be able to make the flux ducts fairly straightforward. If we had any redstone on us, of course, would be a good idea. Just grab some redstone. Let's go back. Oops, daisy. Let's go back into there. So, yep, that should now be able to craft 1 lot of flux ducts, which I think is all we need. We also then need to make the reactant dynamo, which is what we needed the uranium for in the first place. So we're going to need some silver. That's tin. We want silver. Perfect. So let's do that. So we need 2 of these. We're also going to need to get some bronze. So let's grab a little bit of copper, a little bit of tin. So we need 4, and we'll just put 1 of you back just so we can make up a certain amount of bronze. I need to go mining for some more copper again, as I'm running a little bit low on the old copper front again. We do have some bronze already in the system, but well, we always need more, so we'll just combine you together. So just some copper and some tin. Nice having a much bigger smeltery, which basically now means that we can smelt up all of these all in one go, which is pretty sweet. So I think we need 4 bronze gears altogether. And did I make 2? Yeah, I did make 2 leadstone thrusters. That's all right then. We also need some reception coils as well, and we need a load of invar, but that will be for a second. Let's just wait for all this bronze to process. So tin went in first, and then all the copper will process up next. Apparently that takes slightly longer to smelt down. I have no idea why. It just does. There we go. Now we've got plenty of bronze, so we just need to pour out a few more of these. Apparently for the the next version of Minecraft is at 1.8. They've improved the animations for the smeltery, which could be interesting. So I think it's a lot more like fluid rather than kind of like jaggedy, because you can see it kind of like flicking about and stuff like that. Apparently they've just made it a bit smoother, which should be quite nice. So there we go. We've got the 4 bronze gears. Perfect. So we also need to make ourselves some reception coils. So I think we also need some invar. So let me double check. Do we have any invar ingots? We do have a few, but we are going to need more. Let's grab some iron. I'm also going to grab half a stack of ordinary iron as well, so we can process up a bit more. But we do have some ferrous ore there. So what we can then do is if we grab out that pulverized iron, smelt you up instead, and then what we can then do is combine you and the ferrous, which should then make invar pretty quick. So that's just processing up. We'll have to do the same for electrum in a second, but we'll get around to that in due course. So where were we? So yeah, let's make can we make the reactant dynamo? What am I missing? So we got, we need bronze ingots. I see. Let's also do that then. Do I have any bronze ingots? I do. Excellent. Perfect. So that saves us a bit of time having to run around and do that. So we should be able to then make 2 reactant dynamos. We need 2 reception coils. Where did my gold? Did I never actually take the gold out? That would be a sensible idea, wouldn't it, Ollie? Okay, so there we go. There's the gold. That's what I'm looking for. So then we need to make 2 reception coils. 1, 2. Perfect. And then we should be at the end, in theory. What are we missing from this then? So we've got the reception coils, we've got the hardened flux ducts. That should be everything. But let's just tick this just to be on the safe side, just as a exercise. So redstone on all the corners. I think it's just refusing to go in for some reason. Oh yeah, maybe it's because the reactant dynamo stack. But there we go. There's 2 hardened thrusters. So we've got them, which is the hard part. We then need to make the flux capacitors. So we are going to need copper, invar, tin, and some electronite. Let's go grab half a stack of electronite. That should do us for that and the electrum one as well. So there we go. Let's grab the stack. Why the hell not? So first, we also need, what was it, copper, which should be, we should have some over here somewhere. Double check. Copper, perfect. So let's start. We also need sulfur, which we do have from pulverizing down lots and lots of coal to make refined iron. But first of all, so we make, we do need lead apparently as well. Do we have lead? Perfect. Happen to have some in there, which is quite nice. So we need to do leadstone flux capacitor. And then, why are you not crafting? We've got leadstone, electronite, and we need some tin. Do we have tin? Show me the tin! And we have it. Perfect. Okay, so why are you not crafting now? Let's try this again. So leadstone flux duct, electronite. Is that electronite? Electrotine, not electronite. What am I on about? Electrotine. And then finally we need invar, and that was tin. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we've got the hardened flux capacitor, which should, in theory, now be everything. So where's my jetpack? I'm not wearing it. At least I didn't think I was wearing it. Has it disappeared? We have a quick look in my... I must have dumped it into my one of my chests over here, I'm guessing. I'm hoping I did anyway. No, unless I'm going blind, of course. This is also a distinct possibility. So check again. Where the hell have I put the jetpack? I must have put it somewhere. Having a look around, because I had it like 30 seconds ago before I started crafting. I'm a little bit confused. I appear to have lost my jetpack, and I have no idea where. My old jetpack, that is. Let's check everywhere. Where the hell's it gone? Let me just have a quick check to see it hasn't like disappeared. No, oh, there it is. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. My God, I just went full retard there. Right, so we need the flux capacitor. We need the jetpack. Okay, so I think we're lacking a little bit of invar there, so we just grab a little bit more. Then we can just go invar. Thruster. Boom. Oh, I like that. It actually keeps its charge. So we have now got the hardened jetpacks. They're up to tier 2. So that has got considerably more fuel in it, but we want to go straight up to Let's go check Jetpack again. It is reinforced. That's what I'm looking for. Reinforced. Here we go. Jetpack. Right, so we need to then work our way up, and we need to make some more reactant dynamos. So first things first, we're going to pour out the bronze once we've slept for the night, just so we don't have to contend with any mobs ruining our day. There we go, perfect. So let's pour out 4 more gears. So this is basically the same thing. We just need to make the reactor dynamo. Ah, yes, it was the resonant energy flux duct, which is going to be the challenge on this particular one, isn't it? So we probably want to start working on them. So if we go for resonant energy, no, that's not right. Let's go for flux duct. What's it called? Redstone energy. Sorry, redstone energy flux duct. Here we go. So we know what we need to craft. So this shouldn't take too long, I think. We may as well pour out the gears while we're here now. So we need 4 of these. So yeah, we need to start working on this. So basically what we're going to need to do is make some of this aerothium dust. So how the hell do I get saltpeter or niter? Let's have a quick look. So I can pulverize up sandstone, and there's a 50% chance of getting niter. Blitzrod also gets me a 50% chance of getting niter. Or we crush up saltpeter ore, which we don't have. So maybe I just got to crush up a load of sandstone. Wish I'd realised that before. I've forgotten about the niter. So let's have a quick look for sandstone. So sandstone we can get from just combining together loads of sand. So good job we got plenty of that. So it's going to make 32 sandstone. So in theory we should get 16 niter just from pulverising this up. I'm not holding my breath though. Where's the pulverizer? There it is. So if we right click on that and head over to pulverizer, yeah, there's a 50% chance of getting niter, and we get the sand back basically. Oops a daisy, that's smelting into glass, which is actually okay. I don't mind that. I'm more after the niter. So like statistics says we should get 16 here. So let's go back to redstone flux duct. No, that's not right. Redstone energy. There we go. So we also need to make, so the aerothium dust, we also need blitz powder. Now, I know I've killed 1 blitz. I don't know where they spawn. I'm going to have to find that out, I think, in future. But we do have 1 blitz rod, which we can actually create up now. If we need any more, apparently we can just run... I do have some destabilized redstone in there already, which is good. So yeah, we've already got 5 niter, which is, I think, more than we need. We need to make 4 aerothium dust. Yeah, that's probably more than we actually need. So if we take you out... There we go, managed to get 6. So if we pulverize up the blitz rod, that's going to get us 4 blitz powder and another niter. Okay, so what else do we need? So if we have a quick check of the aerothium dust again. Okay, I think we've got everything. So let's go into here. Can we do that? So what was it again? It was sand, blitz powder, niter, and redstone. Is that not right? Am I missing something? Blitz powder... Oh. So, which way round was it? It was like that. And it has to be... No, sand, saltpeter, redstone, and blitz powder. Why? Oh, that's sandstone, that's why. My god. I forgot that I crafted that up into sandstone rather than actual sand. Let's put you away. Let's get some actual sand out. No wonder it was wasn't playing ball. I was like, why are you not working? You should be working. It's basically because I'm an idiot, not because the game's an idiot. So there we go. So we need 4 aerothium dust. Is that going to be enough? Let me double check. So we need to make 6. I think that should technically be enough. We also need to make we also need to make lumium. So basically what we're going to do is need to make some energized glowstone. So first of all, what we're going to need to do is empty this destabilized redstone out. So first of all, let's grab ourselves a bucket. So we can put 1 in there. We also need to make a second bucket, maybe. Let's make... What was it? I thought I had iron on me. Oh, there's some iron. Perfect. So if we do 1, 2, 3, make a second bucket of redstone. I mean, we can always refill this. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can toggle it and then like refill it afterwards if we need to put the destabilized redstone back in, which is good. Just realized my inventory is filling up with garbage, so I'm going to go and empty this out real quick while waiting for the what's I'm looking for. So refined iron plates we need. The rubber we don't need. Hardened glass we don't need. Hardened flux ducts I don't think we need. Bronze gears we need, and then let me just hide away you and you for now, because we don't really need the weapon. Anything else we don't need? Lumber axe we don't really need right now. Hatchet we don't need right now. Shovel I'll keep out. I think we need the sulfur, so I may as well keep you out. Just trying to like tidy up my inventory a wee bit while we wait for things. So let me grab the iron plate so we can craft you up into a second bucket. Okay, so we need to empty you out. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So let's fill you up. There we go. And then we need some electrum. So let's dump you in there. So how much electrum do we need? So we need to make Lumium blend. Yeah, so we need 1 bucket. Oh my god, we're actually going to need like another bucket, aren't we? So let's grab ourselves some. I don't know why tin and iron ended up in there. That was a bit silly of me. Oh, we've actually got iron plates here. I'd forgotten about that. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Excellent. And then we need some glowstone. Fantastic. So what do we need to do now? So to make Lumium. Oops-a-daisy. To make Lumium blend or Lumium ingot. Yeah, we need Lumium blend, which is tin and silver. Okay, and then some destabilized electrum. So let's do that. So we need to put 4 electrum into the magma crucible. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. There we go. So that's going to go into there. And we can then put you into there. Why are you not going in all of a sudden? There we go. That was weird. So there's our electrum energized glowstone even, sorry. So let me clear you out, because what we're going to need to do now is do 1, 2, 3 tin and then 1 silver. Should make enough electrum blend in theory just to make some hardened Lumium glass. It's a bit more complicated than just making hardened glass, as you can see. So there's the pulverized tin. We need the 1 silver. There we go, marvellous. So then we need to go for the energized glowstone, 1 silver, and 3 tin. There we go. There's some Lumium blend. We also need, what was it? Some obsidian. There we go. Let's double check that. Yeah, I know. Pulverized obsidian. My bad. So I know I've got some pulverized obsidian over in my other chest, so we'll just scoot over there. So once we've done this, this is probably the hardest part over and done with. It's just we've got 1 signalium nugget, although we do have some more signalium over there. But what we needed was obsidian dust. Excellent. Yeah, this should make 6 of the what's I'm looking for, the flux ducts, which is good. So we need to go crushed obsidian and Lumium blend. So this should be done now, which will be in, there we go, some hardened Lumium glass. Perfect. So then what we can then do is go into here. Oh yep, we also need flux electrum blend, my bad. So we need electrum grit now. So first of all, let's put the redstone back in. Set you to refill, because we're going to need you back in here in a second. So first of all, let's do some electrum. So grab you out. So we need gold and we need silver. Excellent. So what can I get rid of out of my inventory here? What is unimportant at the moment? Crescent hammer I don't need. Redstone chips that I will need. Dandelion yellow I don't need. And the buckets I probably don't need for now, so let's get rid of all of them. So we've got some electrum. So we then need flux electrum, we need electrum grit. So let's just pulverize down 4 electrum. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Yeah, that should be plenty, I think. Maybe we only need 2, in fact. So we've got 2 electrum blend, which we can then run over the top there. There we go, perfect. So it's going to run that over the top, and that will make fluxed electrum, which we only need 2 of. We also need signalium, so we'll grab a signalium ingot from there, process you into nuggets. That's made the fluxed electrum, and then boom, we should be able to then make redstone energy flux ducts. Perfect. So that went rather well. We can fill them up really quickly as well, like so, with some of the destabilized redstone. Okay, so that's underway. So we've got them. So let's go back to hardened jetpack. Oops-a-daisy. So, where were we? Not hardened jetpack. Reinforced jetpack. That's what we're looking for. So yeah, we were doing the the thrusters. So we got the redstone energy flux duct. We do need some more destabilized redstone. How much we got? 400. So we will need, I don't know, that should be plenty, I think. We need to make up 2 buckets worth. So I think we need 4 more, something like that. That should be fine now. Where were we? So we need to make the reactant dynamos. So let's make 2 more of you. We then need, that should be everything. What are we missing? Oh, yep, the redstone. So 1. What else am I missing? Double check this. Am I missing bronze? I'm guessing I'm missing bronze here. Yes, I am. Let's go pour out a bronze block and then turn you into ingots. Would be a good idea. Can we do that quick? Should have plenty of bronze, I hope. That's going to be cutting it close. I think I may have overextended there. Yes, I did. Whoops-a-daisy. So we're gonna have to do that again. So let's go back into here. We'll grab 1, 2, 3 copper, and then I'm gonna have to dump some stuff here. We just need 1 uranium, so you can go into there. What else don't we need? Sulfur can go in here. Oh, I do need sulfur. My bad. I'll grab you back out. What don't I need? Glowstone I don't need, I don't think. Sand I definitely don't need. Just trying to create some space in my inventory. This has been quite complicated. Okay, so let's clear you away. So let's have a quick look. Where was I? Yeah, bronze. So we got 3 copper and we need the 1 tin. Just to make a little bit more bronze. And we go, and there we go. Copper, tin. Just wait for that to melt down real quick. Is there anything else we can do while we're at it? Most of it's already done. I think we might need to make some more electrum again, but that can be for a job for when we get back over to the other part of my base. So the other end of the base. Come on. So just processing up the copper here. Shouldn't take too much longer. I hope. Come on, copper. Why do you take longer to melt than tin? I will never know. Almost there. And bang goes the dynamite. Right. So bronze on the bottom again. Good. And we just then simply just pour that out. Okay, we're like 2 ingots short, annoyingly. Boom, we can pull that out. Turn you into bronze. Excellent. So let's go all the way back down to here. And we should be able to then make a second reactant dynamo. There we go, perfect. So we're then looking at making, so we need 2 buckets worth of destabilized redstone. So 1, 2. Let's fill you up. 1 and 2. Marvelous. So, oops-a-daisy, we don't want to do that quite yet. Can we not do that? So let me go to here, tick it. So we need the redstone energy on, oops-a-daisy, on either side. We need electrum in the corners. We need destabilized redstone. Ah, I know what I'm missing. The conductance coils. So we need to make them real quick. Ah, we also need to make some more electrum by the looks of things. We're running a little bit low. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. Actually, let's just process all that gold. I can always make up more in a minute. I don't think I need it for anything else looking around. No, mostly just need electrum. So we will grab more of you. Okay, so let's try this again. So can we do this now? Nope, because I'm fairly sure it's because the destabilized redstone bucket does not stack. So we've got conductance coil. You on either side. We need them there. You, and there's 1 reinforced jetpack and the other one. Perfect. Right, that's that bit done. So we just need to make the redstone flux capacitor. So let's make 1 of you. Shift click everything else out of there. Next one up. Okay, so you, what else was it? Electronite and Invar. So we should have Invar, Electronite, oops-a-daisy, and I believe it was tin. There we go, there's 1 hardened. And then finally, for the redstone one, we need a diamond. So we can go grab that real quick. Should still have some spare. Where are you? There we go. So yeah, we've still got 24 diamonds, so I'm not exactly running low on the little shiny things yet. Okay, so if we tick you in. So electronite, electronite, electronite. The flux capacitor. Electrum, and the diamond. Boom. So then that should be everything. So let me do the little tick. So we need you, the jetpack. Oh no, we're missing some Electrum. I think we should still have some more to come. There we go. So we need you, and then finally you and you. Boom, look at that. Reinforced jetpack. We're done. Look at that. Fantastic. So I don't know how much RF we've got stored up at the moment. Absolutely nothing, apparently. Wow. So I've been using this quite heavily. Oh, I think I just realised why. I've been basically rinsing it to make redstone chipsets, which is kind of fine, as I needed to make them anyway, but they've been like rinsing all of my power by the looks of things. So that's going to start recharging back up eventually. How are we doing for power over here? So these are all wiped out as well. Yeah, these are kind of like all gone. Surprised of like anything's actually still working right now. Am I actually still processing anything? Let me just double check. I don't think I am. So that was pretty heavy. That was really heavy in terms of what I was rinsing the power for. So I might need to go back and actually start to recharge my my cells. Basically, I've been using them quite heavily over the last few episodes, so I probably need to take some time out to recharge them a little bit. But let me have a quick look around. So what I've got planned for the next episode doesn't actually involve any kind of power. So what I really want to do is if we go to Cinder Pearl. Oops, a daisy. Is it Cinder Pearl? Yeah, Cinder Pearl. So these basically you can use these to make blaze powder. And then you can also use blaze powder to make blaze rods. So what you can actually do is you can actually use AgriCraft to make cinder pearls, which I did not realise, which is actually kind of cool. So I could potentially breed these up and actually grow blaze powder without ever having to harvest it from the nether, which is kind of awesome. And I didn't realise you could do that. So basically I'm going to go and find some cactus. So either breed it up myself. So I don't know, let me have a quick look at cactus. So maybe I will have to breed up cactus seeds. So basically what I want to start working on next episode is start looking at AgriCraft. So I'm going to need to get myself a decent supply of bone meal to grow things a bit faster. So what we also need to do is, so what we then need to start doing, looking for is things like making poppy seeds. We've got carrot and potato. They're fairly straightforward. That's just a case of, yep, we can do that. Pumpkin seeds and sugarcane seeds. Can we get sugarcane seeds from sugarcane? Or do we need to breed them? No. So we need to do seeds and carrot seeds make sugarcane, and then that'll make poppy. So that's fairly straightforward. And then that and more sugarcane seeds make cactus. And then if we go back to the cinder pearl one, oops, daisy, cinder pearl seeds, there we go. And then red tulip is poppy, which we'll already have from doing the other side. And then allium we'll get is poppy again, and then blue orchid is dandelion and poppy. Well, can we get poppy seeds just from... No, we can't get them from just from growing, producing them. But pumpkin, yeah, so where were we? So dandelion, sugarcane and then melon is pumpkin and carrot. So yeah, we just need to kind of work our way through here. So what I might do, try and get myself a decent supply of bone meal for the next episode. And then we're going to start doing some crop mutation and actually kind of playing around a little bit with AgriCraft and trying to produce a decent amount of cinder pearls. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.